Hello from San Antonio, this is Siren Tarot. This video was requested by a subscriber. It will be a tarot reading for Prince Harry, Duke of Sussex, and his wife Meghan Markle, Duchess of Sussex. First, briefly, their astrology. Harry is a Virgo with Capricorn rising and a Taurus moon, so he's all earth. Meghan has her sun in Leo, Cancer rising, and a Libra moon. Their son, Archie, seventh in line to the throne, is a Taurus. Using the Godin Universal. Please show me in 6 cards the current energy around Prince Harry, Duke of Sussex, and his wife Meghan Markle, Duchess of Sussex. Six of Pentacles, Eight of Wands. I knew this would come up. I knew it. Ace of Cups, because I've had a feeling since I first heard about them, when I heard that they were dating, I just felt intuitively like they had really good sex. That's the sex card. Knight of Pentacles, Six of Cups, Seven of Pentacles. So it's very likely that they are soulmates, which is common. From my understanding and from my experience, we usually marry soulmates. It's a lot more rare to marry a twin flame. But it looks like they're soulmates who have a really good, enjoyable sex life. They're in a good place. It starts with Six of Pentacles on top, Knight of Pentacles on bottom. Mutual exchange of energy. I feel like Harry feels slightly inferior to Meghan. He feels that he is in her service. He has tremendous respect for her. He learns a lot from her, but they are equally invested in this marriage. It ends on Ace of Cups on top, Seven of Pentacles on bottom. They both work on this marriage. They keep the love, the romance alive. There's no stagnancy here. There's no boredom. There's no hostility. I don't really keep up. You know, I'm not a big fan of the royals. I'm not really that interested in their lives, so I don't really read about them or anything. But I do know that I've come across stuff that YouTube and just random stuff that comes up saying that Meghan is a narcissist and she's manipulative and she's controlling, and she just married Prince Harry because she's a social climber or whatever. I don't see any of that here in this spread. So I'm not really biased. You know, I don't really care. I didn't really care what the cards revealed because I'm not emotionally invested in this relationship. But I don't see anything negative here. I see that this is a marriage of equals. This is a marriage of two people who truly care about each other, two people who are spiritually connected, two people who are not lazy, two people who are spiritually connected. I already said that. They have unconditional love for each other. I don't feel like they just got married because the sex was good, although the sex is good. There is a strong physical attraction. I feel like it was a meeting of minds. I feel like their sole purpose matches. They're on the same page. They're aligned. They want similar things. They probably aren't going to disagree much on how their son, Archie, should be raised. I just don't see any conflict. I don't see any tension. So what I'll do, this may be more interesting. Please show Prince Harry and Meghan Markle 10 years from now. The devil. Knight of Cups. Two of Wands. Knight of Swords. Nine of Pentacles. The World. So, it looks like things won't be quite so rosy 10 years from now. There's some drama. And it looks like this drama is a lover. Prince Harry has a lover 10 years from now. This woman that he gets involved with, she's going to have royal blood. My knowledge of the royals is extremely limited, so I'm not going to guess what her title is or whatever. I just see that she's British and she comes from royal blood. And he has this affair with her. And it's not just sex, there is love between them. It looks like 10 years from now, Meghan's ambitions are a lot more pronounced than Prince Harry's. Her energy is such that she's going to be more about going on these trips as a philanthropist, going about doing all this work in Africa. She'll still be traveling quite a bit. She enjoys being a mother. She loves her son. But she wants to mother the world. She's not going to be content to just be the mother of Archie. She doesn't like these royal functions just for the sake of photo ops. You know, she's not about just popping out a royal baby and just posing for all these cameras. She does have a heart for doing this mission work. I do see compassion, and I see drive, and I see that she potentially has a lot more ambition and energy than Prince Harry, and that's where this affair comes in with this other woman that he does have some love for. Please provide in 3 cards an energetic summation of Prince Harry's future mistress. Pentacles, Nine of Cups, Judgment. It's going to come out in the press. He won't be able to keep this a secret. And this is true love. It's possible that this future mistress could be Prince Henry's twin flame. Good sex, an emotional investment, a wish fulfillment. I don't see Prince Harry and Meghan Markle getting a divorce, but this relationship is going to be significant. This is not casual. This is not a fling. This is not something that just lasts for a couple of years. It's similar to his dad, Prince Charles, and Camilla Parker Bowles. You know, they didn't marry until years after Diana died. But they were always connected. You know, they were always talking. And I see something similar, a similar dynamic here with Prince Harry and this future lover. They're a better match in many ways. But he and Meghan take their roles as Archie's parents extremely seriously. They're not going to get a divorce. But it could be that they get to a point in their lives where they're pretty much married in name only. May not even share the same bed at some point. So I don't really see the astrology of this future mistress. However, we have the Nine of Pentacles, and one of the clarifying cards is the Eight of Pentacles, so she could be an earth sign, possibly a Taurus. He has his moon in Taurus, yeah. It would be really good, solid synastry if she had her sun in Taurus conjunct Henry's moon in Taurus. I see Meghan confronting her, but she's very civil about it. It's almost bloodless. It's just very formal. It's not going to be like a Jerry Springer type situation. I'm going to keep going because I'm curious. Please show in 6 cards Prince Harry and Meghan Markle 20 years from now. Five of Swords, Six of Pentacles, Eight of Swords, Knight of Pentacles, Queen of Swords, Two of Pentacles. So Harry is the Knight of Pentacles, Meghan Markle is the Queen of Swords. "20 years from now, they are fighting, they aren't happy, but they are equally invested in this marriage. I do not see divorce." She has the power in this relationship. 20 years from now, there is a shift, and she's very much in power of this marriage. It ends with Eight of Swords on top, Two of Pentacles on bottom. The desire has gone. There's no more sexual fire between them. They're tugging it out. They're staying in this. A divorce would be too messy and too embarrassing. They do love their son. But I don't see any joy here. 20 years from now, it's just one big ass ache. I'm going to see if they have any more kids. Please show in 6 cards all of Prince Harry's and Meghan Markle's children. Two of Pentacles, Eight of Swords, Knight of Pentacles, the Tower, the Hermit, Wheel of Fortune. They have 2 children, one of their children dies. And that's the closest they come to divorce, when this child dies. Meghan goes to a very dark place. This is their 2nd child, and he dies in childhood. I see his son. And I'm seeing disease here. I'm seeing illness. This could contribute to why she puts so much heart and energy into her trips, into her philanthropy, her mission work. That's how she processes the grief of burying this child, this son. So this is her. She's the Eight of Swords. She's stuck in this mourning. And this is Prince Harry, the Hermit, Virgo. This is him feeling alone, and in that space, that's where the mistress comes in. Knight of Pentacles on top, the Wheel of Fortune on bottom. It creates this crisis of faith. It's a dark time for Prince Harry as well, but he doesn't take it quite as hard as Meghan. It causes him to be more reckless, and that's when he gets really involved with his mistress after the death of his second son. He kind of goes back to the way he was before he married Meghan Markle, when he was a wild child. And that's how he deals with this. So that's what I see. I'm always open to feedback and suggestions. That can be a series of this channel doing readings for celebrities. So thank you all so much for watching, liking, commenting, subscribing, and sharing. Sending you massive love and light from San Antonio.